Here's a question for you. Are we more intelligent than animals? And if so, does that give us the right to eat them when we don't have to? I'm going to answer this in a minute. Hi, it's Fee here, the Healthy Vegan author and creator of the Gold Card Vegan resource website. Now, I don't know how many times I hear the argument that humans are top of the chain, top of the food chain, right? Because we are the most intelligent. But as far as I'm concerned, that really doesn't hold any weight. Now, Einstein once said, if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, they will spend their whole life believing that they're stupid. Now, granted, okay, humans have achieved some fantastic things that have set us apart from the other species. The biggest ones, I believe, are complex language and our grasp of conceptual thought, although both can apply to a lesser degree in the animal kingdom. There's other things such as self-recognition, cooperation, stuttering my words there, altruism, etc. But other species also show these traits, and there is video to prove it. So why is it we think we can eat animals of lesser intelligence? And what is lesser intelligence? And how far down the animal chain do you go? Like, do you go right down to insects? Okay, so if there's a diminishing scale of this lesser intelligence, we'd be eating dogs before we ate pigs, because pigs show a much higher intelligence than dogs. And take it one step further, indeed even a 3-year-old human. Pigs have more intelligence than a 3-year-old human. Just let that sink in for a minute. Sadly, intelligence seems to define which life is worthy of living and which isn't. And yet, if we can use this reasoning to justify killing pigs, then it should apply to all animals across the spectrum, as we very arrogantly put ourselves on the top of the intelligence ladder. Okay, now all animals have cognitive abilities, even insects. The one food source that doesn't is plants, because they lack any cognitive ability. And if you're wondering what cognitive ability is, let me clarify. Pull up my book here. The ability of an individual to perform various mental activities most closely associated with learning and problem solving. Science now understands that animals, including sea creatures, can't leave them out, and insects, show problem-solving skills. Now, I'll leave a link for just a short, it's a YouTube short, but it shows problem-solving skills. Now, not only that, but many can use tools to reach a desired income. Outcome. Animals yet have got to even want to earn an income. So that word should have been outcome. Anywho, going back to what Einstein said about the fish climbing the tree, each animal has the intelligence to learn and solve problems within its specific environment, and others, like pigs, show a more advanced intelligence in solving more complex types of puzzles. I don't know why we find the need to put intelligence as a reason for dominance over other species, except as an excuse to eat them or use them for our own gains, like in experiments or entertainment, fashion, etc. Even use them as work animals. So the next time someone tries to argue this point with you, here are a couple of thoughts. So, some questions. I'll give you 3 questions you can ask that person, the one who brings up the intelligence excuse. 1. Does intelligence define the worth and value of an individual's life? And if so, why do we not eat dogs instead of pigs, as pigs are of higher intelligence? Number 2, does this mean that someone of a higher IQ has dominance over someone of lower IQ, and therefore we can do whatever we like to that person? Because there are animals out there with a higher IQ than a lot of humans. And number 3, does someone with learning difficulties have a lower value, and therefore their life is worth less than yours? Now you can also ask, what if you could live in a world where you didn't inflict pain and suffering on those of lesser intelligence, be they human or animal, so be they of any species, and at the same time improve your health and even your longevity? Wouldn't that be the most intelligent thing to do? And really, are we really the most intelligent species? Hey, yes, we've invented some pretty cool stuff. We've gone to the moon. We've got advanced technology, and we can perform surgery, although we're still lagging behind in the curing of illnesses. We can write and we can read. But here's the kicker. Most of us would never be able to survive in an animal's world, simply because we have lost the ability to live with nature. Take a look at what we're doing to the planet. We are the only species actually destroying the one and only home we have. We have this innate ability to consume without acknowledging the consequences. The impact of our actions are having, or what the impact of our actions, I should say, are having on our resources. These are resources that keep us alive. The rainforests, the oceans, the soil and the water, etc. Now, this kind of tells me that we really are the least intelligent species. Maybe we should start acknowledging this. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and here's the usual. Please like, comment and subscribe. But remember to have great food. Make it plant-based and be compassionate to all animals. They are intelligent. And yeah, you better be compassionate to humans as well. Bye for now.